Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, Twin here, man. Y'all know what the time it is, man. We back with another reaction, man. And I haven't touched up on this. I remember maybe a few weeks ago or a week ago, whatever. I did try to do a reaction to this Young Thug and Gunna situation, this YSL situation, but I messed up with the audio, so I didn't upload the motherfucker. But right here we have one. We have Boosie, the GOAT. You feel me? The GOAT, Boosie. We have him talking on this situation, and it says Boosie goes off on Gunna for snitching on Young Thug. Now, to my recollection of what happened, I don't really know the heads and tails. You feel me? But Gunna acknowledged YSL as being a gang. That is snitching. You with me? I don't know the heads and tails of it. I'm not ready to label him no snitch, because the way it go, they say till you see paperwork, and you know, he get on that stand, that's when you label him a rat. You feel me? But Boosie about to say what he got to say, goddamn it, and Boosie been down, so you already know, like, Boosie about to go stupid on this nigga, like, for real, Fred. I already say Boosie goes off on Gunna for snitching on Young Thug, but like I said, like, in that situation, what I've heard in that video that I seen that I couldn't get out to you guys, yeah, he said YSL was a gang, like the Mogul Syndicate, you feel me? This is the Mogul Syndicate over here. I mean, for my fellow creators, you feel me? My fellow businessmen, my fellow creators, whatever the case may be. I said creators already, no, but either entrepreneurs, you feel me? We're not a gang, you feel me? We are not a gang. And if you think that's what it is, you lost me. You're not gonna ever hear me refer to no gang or any type of street, anything, cause I come from that background and I know I got 2 cousins that's locked up right now. We don't play like that. You understand what I'm saying? We don't play like that. I know that's the popular thing to do. A lot of motherfuckers saying they real niggas and all this other shit, speaking on shit and ain't from that, ain't been from that type shit. You get what I'm saying? Ain't got in trouble a day in their life type shit, or done some shit that could land them in some shit. You feel me? They just talking to be talking. You feel me? But to my knowledge, what he said, Gunna, yes, you basically called, because I didn't even know YSL was a damn label. I thought YSL was a clothing line or some shit, or some cologne, right? I didn't know what else. Like, bro, you can call me old head, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't pay attention to, I don't know too much about no damn Gunna. I know about Young Thug, because like I think I reacted to him and Nicki Minaj's song, right? It was like for his deaf brother or something like that, right? It was hard. It was a hard shit, you feel me? So Thugger grew on me type shit. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know too much about these new niggas type shit. You feel me? I don't care to know. You get what I'm saying? I don't care to know about any of these niggas. I'm be honest with you. You feel me? But this is what's going on. You feel me? And my nigga Boosie touching up on this shit. So I got to get me a laugh in. Hopefully he say some ignorant ass shit. But Boosie been down, man. So y'all already know, like, if he classify that shit as snitching, it probably is motherfucking snitching. You feel me? But let's hear him out. I ain't automatically gonna side with Boosie, but like I said, from what I've heard, like, bro, he's telling, oh yeah, that's a gang. That's a gang. I was from a neighborhood where they listed us as a gang. I got suspended from high school because I had on my custom clothing with my neighborhood on it, and they said I was gang. It was gang related. You feel me? I got suspended during the finals, right? During the final exams. You feel me? But either or, man, the principal just didn't like me. You feel me?
But understand what they gonna say. But Gunna say it's a gang. Gunna say y'all got a criminal enterprise.
That's a fact.
Ready, bro.
What's good, Rizzle fam? Looks like Gunna just snitched on Young Thug and the boys from YSL for his
shout out to Rizzle. The original video will be in the description. You feel me? Shout out to Rizzle.
Own freedom, and it made Boosie lose his temper and completely go off on him. Gunna's now officially walking the streets again. He's been in jail for almost a year and a half, but now he's out again because he took a plea in front of a...
Really? Odd. I seem like I just heard about him and them getting indicted on that RICO and shit like that. Like, I didn't know that. I mean, you know, like I told you, I don't keep up with these boys, man.
Court, and he's been released. Y'all probably know the famous ATL rappers Gunna, Young Thug, and 20 other Young Slime Life members got caught slipping in early 2022. Their record label was found to be making more than just music, and they were slammed with a RICO case. The police suspected there's been some illegal activities coming from the side of YSL for quite some time, but they didn't have the evidence necessary to pursue or make a case against him. Then they caught Thugger and Gunna in a car with some drugs and weapons, and just like that, the case was on. Now, almost 7 months since their arrest, Gunna decided to take a plea, but not just any type of plea. He took the Alford plea, which means that he didn't admit to committing crime, but Gunna acknowledges that it's in his best interest to say that he's guilty. Gunna had shown up in front of an open court where the prosecutor asked questions. The video of Gunna talking surfaced online pretty quickly after his court appearance happened. This is how it looked.
YSL is a music label
This is what I heard.
and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when...
It says YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal blah, 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 blah. And is a question. Is presented to him as a question. And he confirms and says, yes, ma'am. Yeah, rat. You feel me?
Law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And I had like a similar situation, but my situation, dudes wasn't for real. They were just making up shit because a girl had recently got killed type shit. You feel me? And they just wanted to, you know what I mean, know some shit. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about what you talking about type shit. You feel me? But in this situation, it was just them two. So now it's like, okay, if it ain't yours, then whose is it? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't understand this situation because the first video that I seen is like, Gunna ain't had nothing to do with it. And I was like, damn, did he not know? Or was he just an artist? You feel me? Like, was he just an artist and he didn't know about the game things and stuff like that? But like this shit about the having drugs on him, it was just him and Thug, and it was like, that was the rest that they just talking about. That's crazy, bro. That's a whole nother level. I guess you could say this is complicated, but again, like I said, so then they get on the stand and like paperwork, then he's certified, you know, that type shit. You feel me? We do know who is a snitch though.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of...
Oh yeah, he's snitching. That's a statement. He's snitching. What are we talking about? All right, no more to hear here. No more to hear here.
YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
He wrote a statement and he said that he recognized YSL as a gang. I'm not sure if YSL is a gang. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a damn cologne. I thought it was like a clothing brand. You feel me? But he had not. He wrote it. So okay. This will be my first and last and only goddamn reaction to this shit. You feel me? I didn't hear this in the first goddamn video. You feel me? Like I said, that was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever the case may be.
This video left a lot of questions for all the hip-hop fans and artists who were closely watching the entire RICO case as it was unfolding. The majority of the community thought of this
because my thing is, who runs the YSL label, right? The label. Who runs that? Who label is it? So if they are referred to as a gang and he recognized this dude right here, he recognized them as a gang. You feel me? It's crazy, bro.
It's
Shit
a low
is
move
wicked.
by Gunna, one that put shame on his name and disrespected the entire YSL movement. Gunna tried his very best to tell the world and convince everyone how he is.
Is Thugger the one that signed him? That's crazy, bro. See, you can't feed a lot of niggas, bro. You can't feed it. And recently I learned a lot. You feel me? I learned even family members, bro. Certain family members can't come with you, bro. You feel me? You got a dream, protect that shit. You feel me? Pursuit of happiness. Will Smith. You got a dream, protect it. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do shit. You understand what I'm saying? But some niggas can't go. They can't go because if Thugger signed him and put him on, and then you turn around and do this, it's crazy, bro.
Not a snitch. His official statement goes like this, and according to him, he's not cooperating with anyone, nor did he give out any information that could compromise his homies. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements.
Then the lady just, hold up, bitch, because you trying to play me. You trying to play me like a motherfucking fool. And you do acknowledge the following statements.
I recognize, accept, and deeply regret.
Okay, so he didn't write that statement.
That my talent.
Hold up.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music...
Bro, did he write that or did he say that? Because that's his words. That's his words. He's saying the following statement. That's his words. Like, bro, we not about to play this. We not about to play this game, bro. We not about to play this game, bro.
His homies. While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. The statement partly read. Even his lawyer,
but he just... See, this I was like this in the first one too. I was like, yo, I'm not understanding. You feel me? But
Steve Sadow went to his social media in an attempt to make his client look less bad. They're both trying real hard to convince us how this is not going to affect a single member of the YSL gang in the upcoming series of trials that should take place sometime in January. Gunna did not snitch to get out of jail. He said nothing and is not cooperating. His plea statement cannot be used in court against any other.
How is acknowledging YSL as a label and a gang not cooperating? How that work? How that work? How that work? You feel me?
Other defendant. So please stop spreading lies. But nobody's convinced that Gunna didn't rat out his homies. Some even made fun of him. Comments online read, I knew Gunna was gonna snitch. Nah, he really did thug like that. It wasn't only the fans who expressed their feelings about Gunna.
That's the thing that really hit for real, because if Thug really put him on and signed him, I don't know, but y'all let me know. If he put him on type shit, like there's no way you sit here, you going out like that. You feel me? If Thug did that for you, you feel me? Cause like a lot of people, I heard bitches all the time talking about they fuck with Gunna and all this other shit. You feel me? I don't think I've heard one song. I know the drip too hard, don't stand too close, you go fuck her on that John. This wave, I heard that. But anything else, I haven't heard nothing from the motherfucker. You feel me? But that's what resonate with me. Like, it's fucked up you doing the man that put you in that position. And I'm pretty sure, since you acknowledging it as a gang, you know all about this shit. You feel me? You feel me? I'm not saying it's a gang. I don't know what the fuck it is. I thought it was a cologne.
Snitching on Thugger. This moved to even some of the renowned artists who like to comment and speculate on events that shake the hip-hop world. One such figure is legendary Baton Rouge rapper Boosie Badass. We all know the long history of Boosie making claims online. He's got no pity for some of these young bloods who claim to be gangster when they really ain't. This time around, he was real pissed. Boosie lost all trust and love for Gunna, and for him, he ain't nothing but a rat. This is what he posted on his Twitter account.
I heard something about he heard that T.I. was snitching or some shit, and him and T.I. had like an album or a mixtape or some shit about to come out, and he said, fuck it, don't drop it, when he found out some new evidence. Is that shit true? I don't know, bro. Boosie be everywhere, man, but I fuck with Boosie. He the GOAT, man. Fuck wrong.
Hours after he saw the video where Gunna talked in the courtroom. Rat, this would have put tears in my eyes, my brother. My artist like, what the fuck, I'm fighting for my life, that I'm not running a gang/criminal enterprise, and you do this, big dog, you know it's a gang. Guns and drugs not yours? Well, who else was in the car? They can be for us. Shake my head.
That's what I said, though. You know what I mean? That's what I said, though, because, like, if you know it's a gang, and you know you riding with the drugs, the guns, whatever the case may be, and then you get caught the fuck up, you not gonna hold your weight? You feel me? Like, I'm talking to the real ones out there. You not gonna, like, if that's the situation. But if you just riding with let's just say Captain Crunch, you riding with Captain Crunch and you don't know he got all this shit in there type shit, that's different, because now Captain Crunch got he got to stand on his. He got to stand on his as a real one type shit. You feel me? That's different. Like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. To my knowledge, you put that shit in there. You planted this shit. I don't know what you talking about. You feel me? It's a difference, bro. But if he knew and he's moving that way, no, rat. Like, you know how that shit go, rat. You feel me?
Make it look even worse, Boosie said that Gunna had nothing to serve in comparison to what Thugger's getting.
One thing about Thugger, like, he was wearing dresses and shit like that. I was like, yo, this boy, he on some feminine shit. But I never denied his gangster, cause that's a crazy motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I can look at that motherfucker and tell real one. You feel me? Cause I heard something about him making sure Lil Baby was off the street type shit, making sure he wasn't on the corners doing no crazy shit. He was getting the money or some shit like that. You feel me? Real one. He a real one, real nigga, real man, real stand up guy type shit. You feel me? Nothing but respect there, especially when he did that Def song with Nicki Minaj. That's when he got the ultimate respect from me. But I always knew that boy. He with that. You feel me? So nah.
But he just couldn't hold it down for the boys. He was impatient. He had one charge he wasn't going to get no hard time. These lawyers
allegedly
don't give a damn about your legacy. They know what they are doing to your name, but they getting you out of jail, so they name blows up and you gotta pay them more when you free, and then they made you corporate. It's a cold game. That wasn't the end of this rant.
They made you cooperate, my boy Rizzle. Shout out to my boy Rizzle, but cooperate, my boy. He got a shirt on that say bitch. What the fuck? What are we doing?
Drove around in town. He talked to his fans on Instagram where he further elaborated how he felt about the whole sitch involving YSL. It's looking real grim from his angle, and he thinks there's basically no way out for Thug.
I'm not really a chain guy. You feel me? Like I wear the remains of my mom's. You know what I mean? My chains. That's what my little necklaces be. I'm not really a chain guy, but Boosie is the greatest chain holder in the motherfucking game. Name me somebody that got better jewelry than Boosie. You can't. You can't. Boosie him. He him.
This is what he said.
Thug will get on the stand. What they gonna say? Well, Gunna.
Oh man, this is Dickie. You see the damn rat? Oh my God. Shout out to Russell.
Say it's a game. Gunna say y'all got a criminal enterprise.
This is precisely the problem that everyone had with Gunna. That's why he got labeled a snitch in the first place. People simply don't understand that no names have been called in order for you to rat out a whole gang. He said that it's a criminal gang and that's all the prosecutor wanted. Plus, one particular detail from the statement makes him look real bad, claim that neither the drugs or the weapons belonged to him. By implication, that means they were thuggers. That's gonna be used against Thugger in court, for sure. The fans know it too. This is what the people have said in regards to what's happening with Thugger and the rest of the locked up YSL crew. Thugger case sealed. When you have your main man with YSL tatted on him, you brought this man from poverty and he takes a plea deal basically saying your music.
That's what I said, bro. And like okay, let's just get it cut and dry, just in case you motherfuckers is confused. If Gunna was in on that, cause I don't know his music. Like is he that gang bang bang? What y'all doing there? What these little fuckers doing there? Drill rap, drill music type shit. You feel me? A lot of that shit is horse shit. But if he was on that type of tip, not saying he was a drill rapper, but I'm saying he was on that, yeah, fuck with me and whatever. Or was he like on the Rod Wave? Cause ain't Rod Wave like a R&B singer type shit? I'm not sure, right? Was he on that tip? You feel me? But if he was on that, you know, on that, like there's no way you didn't know what was going on, and being that you did know what was going on, and you did say that YSL was a gang, you feel me? And you was riding around hot like a motherfucker. Like, bro, what else do you call that? What do you call it when you was in that? Like, don't do the crime if you can't do the time type shit. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, don't do shit or don't be associated with motherfuckers that you know do shit that might fuck up your future. You get what I'm saying? It's that simple. You feel me? Like, if you sign to him, okay, you ain't got to be doing the extracurriculars. Like, yo, hit the studio, do what you got to do, go home. Go home. Go home, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? But it don't seem like that was the case. It seemed like he was in on the shit, so then when the shit get hot, they get ran up on, whatever the case may be. Now he's writing statements or stating statements or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Like, bro, stop it, bro.
The enterprise as a gang, it's gonna be a tough as fuck to fight that court case, especially after prosecutors have been investigating you for over a decade. Good luck to you.
I heard that too.
We'll probably call him Jeffrey from now on. One person was surprised that people actually believed that Gunna had it in him. He's not built like that at all. Y'all really thought Gunna was a gangster?
Gunna's a snitch or not? Fuck that. Who cares? Because there's.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do he do that gangster rap shit? Like, that's what he is? I don't know the motherfucker.
20 other people, 27 other people who are charged in this indictment, right? And so I guarantee you, they've got snitches that are going to be coming out of the.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He said over 27 people. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? That's a fact. I done some shit when I was younger, and I ain't even do shit at that time either. I ain't do shit, but I was just a part of the group of niggas, and the dude put me in a situation where he actually brought a dude to my crib where my mother was at, bro. You feel me? I grew up with this nigga, man. We had a fist fight and some more shit. You feel me? Grew up with this nigga, and that instance, I got the fuck away from, you know what I mean? Because I already didn't fuck with niggas like that any goddamn way. But when that went down, I was like, oh, nah. This nigga been knowing me since like the 2nd grade. You feel me? Like, we may have fought like in the 1st grade, but been knowing me since like the 2nd grade, 1st, 2nd, whatever the case may be. And you do that, and I ain't had shit to do with what y'all done? It's crazy, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, after that, I was like, nah, I don't fuck with niggas. You know what I mean? If you been here and you know what's up, y'all know. I told y'all I don't really fuck with niggas like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know how niggas is. You understand? It's a flip of a coin with niggas, bro. Sometimes ain't no flip. They just straight up that. You understand what? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. They just straight up that. You feel me? You can't trust niggas, man. You can't trust. You can't call everybody your brother, everybody your cuz, everybody your blood, or everybody whatever. You can't call niggas that, bro. You can't call everybody family, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I learned that, and I'm so glad that I learned that at a young age, because today's atmosphere is crazy. It's crazy, you heard?
woodwork. Whether Gunna is snitching or not is sort of immaterial because I guarantee you they have more than one snitch.
One guy who's always following the famous cases of rappers in court is the criminal lawyer Bruce Rivers, who made two very strong points. First, we cannot just say if Gunna is really a snitch or not. Sure, the internet's gonna label him as a snitch, but that's almost always the case when somebody gets out on jail before trial. It's a
I ain't none of my goddamn business, but I'm just saying, for what's in front of us, what I've heard, to my conclusion, from my experience, like, yeah, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? If you knew what was going on and allegedly it was a gang and all this other shit, like, bro, and you willingly participated and you did what you did, but then you get caught the fuck with it, and you want to be like, no, I ain't had nothing to do with that shit, but I do acknowledge that. Like, what? What are we talking about? You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
Safe assumption that the majority of folks go for, but we can't say with certainty that he really did give out some info that really throws dirt on other folks since their trial starts. We gotta wait until his trial or a bit before his trial to get some disclosed information about the state. Only then are we gonna know more about Gunna and whether or not he really is to blame.
Your case will not just be based upon Gunna's word and Gunna's word alone. They're gonna have corroboration through cell phone, through text messages, through evidence seized in searches and snitch testimony.
But then there's point number 2, and this one really doesn't give you much hope for the YSL crew.
That's what I said. I'm going to eventually get me a record label as well, but I'm letting it know out the gate. You understand? I don't give a fuck if you talk that gangster shit and all that other shit, because y'all know a lot of these rappers are fake as shit, right? Y'all know it's just entertainment. Just like I entertain on YouTube, you understand? Like my wrestling videos and shit like that. Like, bro, they're not that. They're actors and actresses. They're not really that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? So when I do have that record label, bro, it's gonna be stated at the door, like, yo, you sign with us, you sign at the Mogul Syndicate or whatever it be named. Like, bro, we not about that extracurricular shit, bro. You still want to be in the street, you want to have one foot in the street, one foot in the music industry, bro. Okay, we can move, we can move without you, bro. You understand? Don't sign over here, cause we completely in this music shit. You understand what I'm saying? We completely in that. We don't need none of that extracurricular shit. I be damn, you try to hit me up with a goddamn, Rico and all that other shit. I am not gang affiliated. You understand what I'm saying? I do not do no type of organized crime. None of that shit. Clean as a whistle, baby. You understand what I'm saying? I'm being clean as a whistle. You understand? I'm trying to abide by the motherfucking rules. You understand? You see the difference in a motherfucker that knowingly snitch on camera, but a nigga that's telling you like, yo, I'm a law-abiding citizen, bro. Like I'm just staying out the way. Real nigga shit. I'm staying out the way, man. What's up with you, twin? Staying out the way, bro. That's all.
Namely, it doesn't even matter how much Gunna snitched or not, because they got 20-something guys in there who are also slammed with the RICO charge. If you believe that none of them are gonna talk, then you gotta be crazy. Even if—
yeah, you do gotta be crazy.
You assume that all of them—
but I'm saying he's high profile though. You feel me? These the two high profile names type shit. You feel me? And you was with this shit allegedly. Yeah, like what the fuck?
Stay true to the code and keep their mouths shut, they'll still pile up so much evidence of crime that they could put away Thugger and others for years and years to come. All in all, it looks hella grim for most of the YSL crew. All the people out there screaming free YSL, well, they have another thing coming. But we gotta stay patient and see how the situation develops in January. As of now, there's very little hope that Thugger's just gonna walk out of Fulton County Jail.
What's happening in February? Did he say February or January? What's happening? Like, is Thug ain't going to trial this damn early, is he?
Same fashion that Gunna did. Gunna got community service waiting for him, but he's still out there. His sentence was reduced, and he doesn't even have jail time anymore. If he behaves in a law-abiding fashion, the next 4 years, he'll be off the hook. Thugger, on the other hand, won't have it that easy. Folks speculate that he's gonna be in it for a very long time. Some say above 20 years. Freddie Gibbs also showed his disappointment on social media. He made a number of tweets after Gunna got released. Dude's telling fibs. And he shared another tweet that said, "I hate to say I told you so." And to finish things off, he said the harsh, cold truth about some of these rappers. Rap full of snitches. So y'all gonna welcome this dude home with open arms. Some people—
yo, they did 6ix9ine like that. Like I seen a dude the other day, or he probably went the other day, probably about 2-3 months ago, and he talking about he still fuck with, you know what I mean, that rap. You feel me? We don't want to call his name, but like, bro, really? Like, you could tell who really from that and who really on the, that type of code. And I'm not saying love the streets, cause like even in my own damn neighborhood, like, I mean, I got done dirty. You feel me? But that don't take my love away from my neighborhood where I grew up at. You understand what I'm saying? One bad apple don't spoil the bunch. You get what I'm saying? But honoring certain shit and moving certain ways, like, bro, once you move in that way, bro, you gotta honor that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't step in the motherfucking fire if you ain't trying to get burnt. That's just what it is, bro. That's just simple mathematics. You with me? But that right there concludes this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. My nigga Boosie, he ain't say too much. Like the video, I mean, I know this video about 20 some goddamn minutes, but Boosie ain't say too much. But I mean, for right now, I do agree with what Boosie is talking about. You feel me? Like somebody gonna end up snitching any goddamn way. I guess Gunna said he gonna do it first. You get? I guess he said he gonna do it first. You feel me? But like over 20 some goddamn. Like, bro, somebody gonna end up snitching and then goddamn. That's why I don't fuck with niggas, bro. You understand? You gonna do your dirt, do it by your lonesome. Do it by your lonely, my nigga. You gonna do your dirt, do it by your lonely. I'm not condoning it, but if you gotta go do it by your lonely. Cause these niggas ain't shit out here. You hear me? You call a nigga your friend. Nigga ain't your friend. Nigga is not your friend. Then you get locked the fuck up. Then he fucking on your baby moms. He doing this, he doing that. Fuck out of here, bro. Niggas ain't loyal. Niggas is not. They talk all that shit. You heard? Talk is cheap. But till next time, be watching on you guys. Like the video, man. Subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You feel me? Share the video with your homie that need to hear this shit. That claiming he a real nigga, he this gangster and all this other shit. You're not. You grew up in that fucking neighborhood, boy. What are you talking about? You got a chimney, boy. The fuck is you talking about? Talking about a goddamn guy. All right, Lord, man. Till next time, be watching you guys. Be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.